Agrimonia's probably going to sidle up next to Morven and say, hey, you're all right, you didn't rest.
I'm fine. I don't need much sleep.
Well, you didn't take any sleep at all.
No, I'd like to remain in a state of cat-like readiness.
Ah, you mean you'd like to remain, full stop?
I would like to remain, full stop, yes. I see you understand my position.
Don't push yourself to the point where you're no longer in control because you don't want to lose control. It catches up with you.
I will take your comments under advisement.
Pushes some leaves into your hand. It's mint and something you can't quite identify, but from the sort of the look she gives you, you reckon it's probably a stimulant.
All right. Yeah, I'll just chew on those.
That should calm Morven down.
Woo! Let's go! I'm the wolf of Weirdwood.
Water deer.
Yeah, water deer.
Okay.
Sort of just like, toughing it around.
I'd like to bring them back to the group for seeking approval.
Like a cat.
Let's go in and just start blasting, yeah, good idea.
If going in blasting is the plan, then go in.
No, I didn't. I did not agree to this either. Yeah, I think Willowfine and I.
We go to a tavern, a local tavern, and ask about
rumours and
Nickel the heresiarch.
Nickel the heresiarch, and then we'll, if they don't get the answers we want, then we start blasting. Yes.
We'll see about that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll blast that bridge when we come to it.
Explode that bridge with sorcerer's burst. Yes.
Yes.
Everyone, please make me a survival roll. Let's see how you're doing here.
Oh, that's a 1.
Oh gosh.
I also have a 1.
Praise Cadence! Oh.
The both of you, you kind of like talking like blah blah blah, but well, see where I'm from, nah, and you both just go into a bog, like completely. The water closes over your head.
Whoa.
And you come up sort of spitting, marshy, brackish water. It's not pleasant. You don't feel good.
I'm wearing slip-on shoes, like
Not
not
anymore,
travelling shoes. So I'm wondering if on that one.
Fog is rolling in from around, it's just coming in from over there to where you are now. And it begins to envelop you to the point where it's sort of above you as well, and the sun becomes an indistinct haze. It's a little bit discombobulating, to say the very least. A known phenomenon in Mossfold.
Right.
However, it is spoken of kind of in the same way that people with homesteads talk about the fox in relation to their chickens. Here comes the fog.
All right.
Just what I needed.
Here comes the fog. Sorry. May have rolled another 1. Hey!
Okay. You start walking towards it, and tricky little light. It seems to be moving away at roughly the same pace as you're approaching. And then it stops. As you stop, it just snuffs out like a candle. And you realise, in the fog, you're in a slight clearing now. It's only, you can see sort of in a radius of about 3 foot around you. And on the ground in front of you are your slippers. Good as new.
Cressida is overjoyed and starts to slip her feet into them.
Great. Good stuff. Morven.
Who's there?
It's over sort of to that side. You don't recognise it as that of any of your companions. Morven. You hear a sort of incessant whisper in your head. Just the seal, the seal, the seal. We've got to try again. The seal, the seal, the seal. The transfer, the transfer, the transfer. And then you just hear Morven. And you would put money on that being the man you seek.
You! It's you, isn't it? You're Nickel, the heresiarch.
That's what they call me now.
What did you do to me?
You're the one who got away, you know.
So he recognizes me even in Robin's body. I would hardly call burning to death getting away.
A version of the disc that he inserted into your sternum.
What is it? What does it mean? What do the discs mean?
Come here and I'll show you. And he reaches behind him and draws like a very large knife and starts advancing on you. And as you walk, the ground under your feet, the amount of standing water, it gets more abundant until you're ankle deep in it. The fog has fallen back a little bit. You're in a sort of little clearing. The ground under your feet feels strange. Doesn't feel marshy anymore. 3 points running across each of your feet horizontally. Sort of move a foot and your toe kind of boonk, 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 falls into the gaps between them. And you realise you're standing on some bars. These are bars you recognise all too well. As you approach her, you hear her going, "I thought we'd lost you. I thought we'd never see you again. You've come back to us. After all this time. Don't worry, we'll have you right soon enough." You kind of, as you peer over her shoulder, you realise that she is talking to and gently caressing a body that has long been dead in the bog. It's preserved. Willowfine, I'd like you to meet my brother.
Oh.
Happen. And there, dressed in the robes of your order, you see Beatrice.
Beatrice.
You came.
Beatrice. What are you doing here?
What do you mean happened? She reaches into her robes and she pulls out a coin. It's time for us to find out. And she flips it. And as it goes up, you see both sides of the coin are the same. And neither of them is good.
Well, last light I followed, I got my shoes back on. Head towards that one.
It's got figs on it. They've been cut in half. There's some goat's cheese next to them. And if you're not mistaken, that is a perfectly chilled bottle of your favourite wine.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a slight itching in the back of your head, and you think, that's not the right glassware for something like that. That's a red wine glass. This is a white wine.
Is that a screw top? I think not.
It isn't a screw top.
This has not been kept in a properly looked after cellar.
As you say that out loud, the bottle changes, and suddenly it's a wax-capped bottle of red. But it's struggling. The letters on the label keep sliding down and then rearranging themselves. It will be hard for you to explain it out loud to people, but it's almost like that in there is the grain of truth in what you now know rationally to be an illusion.
Okay.
The real Nickel is not in front of you. But this is somehow, intangibly, the real Nickel.
Okay.
And he is still advancing on you. The seal just cracks and breaks. And at that point, all of him, including the shards of this thing that are flying out, including the knife in his hand, they all just coalesce into one form. As you sort of look up, you can just about see now in the fog there are bars above you. You look to the left, there are bars looming there and there and behind you. As you do this, just the cage starts to close in again.
Yeah, I suppose he would probably use detect magic.
Sure.
But what he would have to do first is open an envelope. Yeah, I'm going to open this and see what it says. It says, a torrent of light courses through you, lighting you up like a beacon. Far from here, your likeness appears in a scrying bowl.
Oh.
You have become a person of interest to forces unknown.
Again.
Uh-oh.
Why does this keep happening?
There's no one out there who hasn't heard of Lag.
Why are there so many forces unknown?
I guess I'd probably shout out at this point and be like, trying to, shout to Cressida or Happen or Willowfine or whoever.
Yeah, sure.
Morven's the name.
And Morven, yeah.
You think I can't help?
It's not that you can't help, it's whether you will or not.
Help you into the grave. Son of a...
Agramonia, that's not your brother. He died many years ago. We returned him to the earth together.
Don't be ridiculous, Willowfine. He's right here.
No, it's not. We should find Lug. Leave this body. It's not your brother.
I'm not leaving him.
Very well. Bring him. Bring him. We should go and help Lug.
You're right. Come on, brother. She picks him up and she's helping him walk. She's just dragging this corpse alongside
I don't
her.
like
You see as a guy's with a scythe and he's mowing sweet grasses. You hear Agramonia go, Willowfine, run.
Why? Agramonia, why?
It's looking right at you, Willowfine. It's going to pounce. Make me a wisdom insight roll.
You'd make me a wisdom insight roll.
Okay.
And tell me or don't, as you prefer.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, right?
What's your wisdom modifier?
4.
+4. You see that it's another body from the bog, like the one Agramonia's been cradling.
Okay.
And it is got a huge rock that it is preparing to hit you over the head with.
Okay. I have something for this. Bear with me 1 second.
Dispel rock.
Destroy rock.
Destroy 40-foot cube of rock.
I'd
Like to channel my divinity to turn undead.
Ooh.
Does he drop the rock?
On his own head.
This is what I'm trying to work out. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's a real squelcher. Just kind of like, oh, it just hits his face and keeps on going and buries his head beneath the bog.
Nice.
That's a relief.
And the body is just twitching. Agramonia was holding what seemed like a corpse until you cast Turn Undead, and it freaked the F out. So its eyes have flown open. It sort of pulls its arm off Agramonia's shoulder and just kind of like shoulder checks her in its haste to just flee, shrieking into the fog. Agramonia's kind of spun and she lands and...
Agramonia, are you okay? Gather her up off the floor.
You tried to warn me, Willowfine.
It's the fog. It's playing games with all of us.
I'd like to snatch the coin out the air. This coin is false. Look, both sides are the same. This is an abhorrence.
No.
This is an affront to our order.
Just flip the coin, Happen. Flip the coin, Happen.
You don't believe this anymore. You left.
I want to marry you, Happen. Flip the coin.
I wanted to marry you, but it wasn't Cadence's will. And you did not accept that. We already put our faith in Cadence, and Cadence feels very, very strongly about do-overs, mulligans, and other such treacheries.
Even gimmies?
Especially gimmies.
Kiss me up.
Want to kiss? I feel like Happen would do the kiss, but not Well, I don't know.
But no tongues.
No, it's like I would like to ask the sprites to help me with this. And I would like to lean in for the kiss while simultaneously pulling my dagger. Sprites didn't guide me.
Oh.
It's a 10.
Wow, they couldn't have been less interested.
Cheers, guys.
Whoa.
Because the sprites didn't act as one. They couldn't decide
What?
as a group whether to kiss or whether to kill. So they picked neither. And in picking neither, they picked both. So your lips meet as you feel the point of a dagger just punch in and up. And it finds one of the chambers of Beatrice's heart. And you feel just a boom, boom, as it stops beating. There's just this ball of sprites just kind of getting at each other.
You were supposed to be Cadence's unified will. I must have done something. I'm sorry. Please, whatever it is, whatever I've done, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Horror of horrors. You see your own wardrobe. And it stands open with every article of clothing you own there for the taking. Those are not clothes. You stand underneath just a very long gibbet, and you've just been caressing people.
Cressida's a little bit sick in her mouth. She casts Prestidigitation just on her hand.
Open that envelope, please.
Okay. Ooh! Minuscule thorns erupt painfully from your fingertips.
Oh.
You gain a climbing speed of 15 feet.
Okay.
But you probably can't reliably wear silks anymore.
Yeah, the new shoes are ruined.
Ew.
Yeah.
What Lug is seeing are bars. He's in the gibbet. You can all see shadows that are in the shape of these bars. And they are just gently moving in and out in time with his breathing.
What if you were smaller, I say?
That might help.
I cast Reduce on Lug.
Okay, sure, yeah. You're a teeny weeny Lug. Yep, you're absolutely tiny.
Now what?
As you wave your hands to the bars,
Coming upon this scene in a sort of like cube clearing of like.
turn to look at
Yeah.
turn to look at it happen. I've got my arm in a
So we got
cage.
Lug in a tiny little
tiny
shadow
Lug.
box, basically.
You're probably wondering how we got ourselves into this.
it closes in when you fight it, right? Says Acharonia.
When he moves and breathes, it seems to shrink.
Hold your breath, Lug, see, and stay very still.
I think it wants you to submit.
Remember the mind exercises that I taught you?
I remember you telling me about them, yes. Teaching is a strong word. I guess I just fall backwards into the bog water below and let whatever will be.
The entire cage just vanishes off into the distance.
I'm still tiny.
I'm sorry, Lug, it is permanent.
Oh no.
It only lasts a minute. So.
All right, okay, great.
Imagine immediately, because that was about a minute's worth of.
Good job it didn't take longer than a minute for me to decide to submit. I'd have been extruded through the bars.
Play-Doh factory.
But you can see, just standing completely by itself in the marsh, is a stone tower. And sat on a little mossy hillock in front of you is the poor man.
This MF.
What was that fog? It was powerful enough to pervert even Cadence's will and power.
Yeah. Anyway, he's in there.